have made it. We have made it to my second favorite season, which is fall. My first favorite is spring, of course, because flowers and kittens, but fall is here. And we got a nice cozy sweater. I made myself a pumpkin spice latte. It's just Nespresso, but I'm usually not a fan of pumpkin spice, but I'm getting into the seasons. I do love the transitions between different seasons because it just feels like you get to switch up the vibe. I got myself a cupcake. Not a cupcake, this is a muffin. But it's basically a cupcake because it's like all chocolate and there's hazelnut in the middle. I got this from 85 Bakery. My cup is also from 85 Bakery. I love Asian bakeries. Asian bakeries are my thing. I especially love the ones that have boba, and that's most of them, so it's just the best place to get all your sweet treats. Most of my best days are when I have a nice sweet treat in the morning. Like, I don't want to wait for dessert to have like that boost of dopamine. I need that first thing in the morning. So when I have my bakery goods, I am like set for the day basically. So grateful for bakeries. So with fall comes fall themed crochet. I think I showed you the bird I made for the tutorial, and then this bat I made for a tester call. Here's the bird again. Oh, no, so I also made like a ghost pattern. That's a tutorial on my channel, and I want to make another one of those but in like blanket yarn form because I made them in velvet and they're really small and nice, but I want a bigger one, so I'm gonna make one of those later. And today I'm working on a new pattern. I already sketched it out. I'm calling it the Hollow Bunny. So basically, if you have seen the anime Bleach, I watched Bleach when I was a kid, like a long time ago, but the creatures from that show are so creepy. And so my idea is like a bunny, but a hollow bunny. So it's kind of like, it's gonna have like a creepy white mask, basically. I think it's a cute, creepy concept. We like to make creepy things cute. That is what Halloween is for. I'm gonna show you my sketch. Loading. I hope you guys don't mind my background, because I know most people usually clean up before they start a video, but that's not very realistic of me. So I'm a little messy, but that's okay because we all are. It's natural, especially for, I feel like, creatives. We don't got time to clean. We have too many ideas to get through that, you know, it's just a waste of time to clean, basically. Here is the sketch. Can you see? This is the hollow bunny, and yeah, I'm excited. I already have the head done. I have a pattern similar to this that I made last Halloween, actually. It's like that no-face cat pattern, but I'm like upgrading it to do this hollow bunny design. It's not really a mask. It's like a white head inside of a black hood, but I like the effect of this and like how it looks more than sewing on a mask to the head. And then I'm gonna embroider all the face elements. I might use either felt or buttons for the eyes. Of course, I think heart cheeks would look cute with this too, so I might add some heart cheeks. I gave it like little antlers because, you know, if you've ever seen like a jackalope, I know they're not real, but they're basically bunnies with like antlers, and I think they're so cute even though they're not real. So I'm gonna make this like a hollow jackalope bunny. I think that's all I had to say today, or like right now. And reminder, if you haven't drank water today, you should definitely drink some water. Even though I'm having coffee, I always have a glass of water with me. Ta-da! So if you drink a cup of coffee, make sure you also drink a cup of water, because coffee is so dehydrating for you. You're gonna need extra water to replenish the missing hydration in your body. Okay, so make sure you drink your water. It's very important. I have to remind myself every day to drink water. So this is your reminder today to drink some water. and take care of yourself. Okay, we're gonna crochet now. At loafing. No feetsies visible. Very chicken rotisserie. Good job. Mika? Mika, I can tell you have feetsies. I can see that you're hiding them right there. You're not as chunky. Oh. Look at Anna. She's such a pro. So I did finish the Hello Bunny, but I'm not that big of a fan of how it turned out. Like, somewhat accurate to the picture or like the sketch I made, but I don't know, it's not cute. Like, I wanted it to be creepy but cute, but it's lacking the cute. I think I'm gonna redo it. Well, I am gonna redo it. So this is the new idea. I don't know what to call it, like a skeleton bunny in a black onesie. Hopefully this turns out better. I am going to take this apart. I am out of white yarn, and I was thinking of just redoing a whole plushie, but I'm gonna take the head off of this one, and then I wrote the pattern and I took all the pictures. So if you're interested in making this version, I'm still gonna have like the pattern, but I am not happy with this one. I'm not proud of this one, so I'm gonna make a new one. So yeah, watch me decapitate this plushie and turn it into something hopefully is really cute. And I'm on the floor. Sometimes I feel like I can focus more when I'm on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this on my table right here. This is my setup. Basically, I'm gonna turn this into a reel by showing the old plushie. I'm gonna decapitate it and then sew it together and then have a new plushie. Oop. And I already finished, I forgot to show you guys, but I already finished all the parts for the new idea that I have. So I just need to take this apart and then sew it together and I will be done, hopefully. So say goodbye to this antler bunny thing. Now I am going, first I'll cut the antlers off. Actually, maybe I'll just take the head off. And then, oh no, it's a smiley face. Trying to do it somewhat gently so that it is as intact as possible. Okay, and then I'm gonna take these ears off. I'm like trying to be careful. I don't want to cut the actual hood. I thought I did earlier, but I didn't, so that's great. I'm gonna cut this. Oh. I don't know how much you guys are gonna be able to see because my camera always dies or overheats, so I might have to turn it off while I'm sewing everything together. But I'll definitely check back and show you guys the finished product. So we have the head. Well, there's still bits on it. Some of this we can just stick in back into the head. So then I prepared a couple transitions. I don't know if those are weird or not. And then I'm gonna sew it. So like my sketch, I got the little body, little head, then we got the little feetsies, and then the ears, and then the tail, and yeah, hopefully it turns out cuter. I'm probably gonna sew this without you guys, but I'm gonna be making a reel, so if you want to check out that reel, it's gonna be on my Instagram or my YouTube. I might also put it on my YouTube. I'm going to check back with you guys when I'm done. Hello. Hi. So I did finish the plushie. It took me many hours. But I am super glad I redid it because now it's way cuter. So, ta-da! Doesn't it look like the picture? I think it's so much cuter. So yeah, I'm super glad I redid it. I took the head off, so I didn't have to do the head again. But the ears, I like that the ears are white and the pink inside. I added buttons on the onesie, and then yeah, I just think it's way cuter. And I also have like a little bunny tail here. I wasn't sure if I should have that sticking out, but it would be uncomfortable for a bunny to have, you know, your tail inside a onesie, right? So it should stick out, I think, physically. This is gonna be like my Halloween pattern for the year. I might come up with more, but I haven't thought of any yet, so we'll see if I come up with more, but this is the first one. Hopefully people will be interested. I think it's pretty cute. The colors are super cute too, but of course you don't have to follow the pattern exactly. I kind of like when you do whatever you want. Any colors, any kind of ideas, anything is just, that's what patterns are for. They're just like a foundation, you know, let your creativity run. So I'm really, really happy I redid this because I was not feeling the original plushie that I showed you earlier. And now I feel better about myself and for working on this because this took me a long time. This took me like, I've been working on this for 3 days. I'm just tired. So I'm super glad to be done. I'm excited to show everyone. And yeah, I hope you guys like it too. Like all my other plushies, I will probably put this in a plushie drop for October. And yeah, I don't know if I really followed the concept I originally had. So this was supposed to be based on the hollows from Bleach. But now it's kind of like Jack Skeleton from The Nightmare Before Christmas kind of vibe, because like the stitching smile, the buttons. So that's what it is now. And the pink is just here because I like it. Yeah, it's kind of like a mashup of some of my previous patterns, like my bunny pattern. I did like a no face pattern last year for Halloween. So I kind of took like the hooded design from that. This is similar to the dragons in this sitting position. It's just like some of my favorite patterns meshed into one for Halloween, and I like it. I hope you guys like it too. Hannah is here. Hannah, come here. Hannah. Hannah. Say hi. I'm trying to train her to like let me pet her and carry her and stuff. I think she's starting to get used to it, but I don't know. I've never had like a cuddly cat before, so I'm hoping she becomes the perfect cuddly cat. And Mika Moore is like a wild child, so I don't expect her to like let me hold on to her that much, but maybe in the future, maybe when it's cold, they're gonna need like my human heat. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of today's video. Today is the day you're watching it, so it's the end of the watching time for you. So thank you so much for being here. I'm super grateful that you're supporting me and that I have such a nice community to cheer me on. So as always, I hope that you're happy and you're healthy and you find some joy today. And I'll see you in the next one. share. I was thinking that at the end of every video, after I do the outro, that I could do like a little talk about my mental health. I don't know if anyone's interested, but I think when I shared how I was feeling last time, it kind of resonated with some of you. So I also wanted to share that this time. So I had a terrible week. I had like somewhat of a crisis a few days ago. I've just been feeling like hopeless, like nothing's going right, like the world's ending, kind of. I think I'm like a pretty strong person, I would say. So even though I'm feeling those things in a moment, I still have the strength to believe that like the next day will be better or like the next moment will be better. So that's usually how I hold on, I guess. In the moments, it's pretty terrible when you're having like a breakdown and you're crying and you're just overwhelmed. It's hard to get out of those situations sometimes, but it's nice if you could have someone there for you, or the cats sometimes are nice to me and I'm like crying in the corner and then they come to annoy me and ask for pets. So sometimes it breaks me out of my like mind, and that's helpful. I don't have advice because I'm like going through it. It's just, I guess, some things that I tell myself when I'm feeling overwhelmed and tired and sad is that all feelings are temporary. Sadness and happiness, they're all temporary. They're gonna pass. That sounds bad, but it's also a nice thought because you should cherish the happiness you feel, and you should know when you're sad that happiness is likely to come back again in the future. I don't know if that makes sense, but that kind of helps me a bit, just to know like I'm gonna get through it. Like the feelings are not gonna be forever is what I try to tell myself, and I do believe it in my brain. I believe it. It's just sometimes feeling wise it's hard to believe, but I think that's helpful to think about sometimes. So I hope that helps you maybe if you're feeling those ways. And yeah, some other things that help me. I really enjoy ice cream. I tried this new ice cream recently. It's made with cashew milk. I can't remember the brand. I might put it up here, but it's chocolate and then it has Oreos or like cookies and cream cookies in there, and that's like my favorite combination. And I'm lactose intolerant, that's why it's cashew, but it tastes really good, and I am excited to get another pint. So ice cream is useful, cats are useful, crocheting is very useful. Just like I'm having a bad day, I just need to crochet. There's no point in thinking about anything else. Just do the stitches. And then like sometimes if I'm just frustrated enough crocheting, then I'll forget what I was feeling before. It's just distractions, I guess. Go outside. There was one day I was feeling very, very bad and I was in bed until like 2 p.m. I had plans to go out that day and I almost canceled. I still went outside. I got some food and I like talked with my friends, and we didn't talk about emotions, but it felt better to just go outside and get out of the space to think about other things. So that was nice. If you're feeling similar ways as I described, I hope you know you're not alone, that we're all suffering together, that the feelings will come and go, but ultimately they'll go. So just try to hold on and do your best and you'll be okay. So let me know if you guys like hearing about this, or if it's annoying, or if you want more. And I can do that for you guys. Yeah, my goal is just to basically share my soul on the internet and hope that it impacts people positively in some way. That's why I'm here. I'm excited to be here, and I will be here next week too. So if you're interested in seeing me again, you can subscribe maybe, and you'll get notified when I post again. I hope you are okay. all we can do is just be okay, and as long as you're just okay, I think that's a good thing. So love you guys, and see you next time. Bye.